Hey everyone, my name's Em, and this project is called Rootweave. Thanks for inviting me to come and play this wonderful solidarity event. It's really special to be part of this, and yeah, I hope you'll enjoy. Revisitations, reconsiderations of the land and the left. Spiders webbing and ebbing and tidal consuming. Losing my ankles to the peatlands in the bowl. In the midst of it all, I see spirals surround me. As if time called my wrist and turned me back to face it all. I've been following time like the chase of a deer. I've been following time, keeping me out of my sight. The energy of low sun reflects in my limbs. What to fight for is dulled by hibernation. The coldest moon for a long time is not over yet. Regathering after winter death. I have hands that can only do as much as I will them. But does something stronger and older will them too? To stand chill, to wrap warm and burrow in time. It's from those who come next that we're borrowing time. I found so much to be true, now it's faltering. Pining for shared stories to wrestle with my ego in the wisdom of those who took life from these deaths. Those who acknowledge the void and go into the depths. We are the words that our ancestors give us, the breath that they breathe into life, into us, the dreams that they dream in the days and the nights of us. If those ancestors speak in a tongue of drought of breath, charred by the desert sun too long, left out a dream splintered by what they've gone so long without. I go through my days clasping spectres of what came before, a riverbed deep in flood with the lore of the healers and witches. When knowledge was the butter for bread, people knew something of what they lived for. There's a rope twisted salty, and I burn my hands defiantly wrapped by the herbs, by the strands of the moon that flow from the loom of the dark night calling me to take up corners and land. But in the feel of it all, I know something else, something bitter and acrid and pungent in the shadow self. I may be born of the earth, but the trees, they were felled in my name, my mother's name, grandmother's name. We come from a rising and falling of swords, a blood smeared upon chests and arrows in the horse, of states and the curse and the worth in the order, self-willed no more. We are the words that our ancestors give us, the breath that they breathe into life, into us, the dreams that they dream in the days and the nights of us. And if those ancestors speak in a tongue of drought of breath, charred by the desert sun too long, left out of dreams, splintered by what they've gone so long without. My tongue comes from a civilization that worships the pen and the fence and the men, it's all men and their minds what to ken from it all, when the women were burned with their words. I could be from people who saw it disorder and poor and strapped burden and death to their backs while they hoarded the grain, defiled the soul, left it lame from the rain and the work and the begging for more. But it might be that the people that fought in the fields and forests, their line of their young led to me, the torrents that rage from mouth onto mouth through song and cantation. It's what I breathe, but I breathe in the air that was stolen from others, from black and brown bodies, children wrenched from mothers, the ships, the trade, the cane and the fight to the death, smothered, people failed in the name of the name. I see pillars of bone and blood for our foundations, all these nations, the state reactive independence, but independence is fraught with the gaping wound left from the soul trading, empty womb. We are the words that our ancestors give us, the breath that they breathe into life, into us, the dreams that they dream in the days and the nights of us. And if those ancestors speak in a tongue of drought of breath, charred by the desert sun too long, left out of dreams, splintered by what they've gone so long without. What's left? I turn to my cunt, to my womb, to my blood that flows, ties into ties, to the roar and the swell, capsizing the ships that sought dominance. It trues and it wills what we mean by common sense. And what is true if not sense? Of our fingers, our tongues and our ears, fumbling round for roots to follow, linger. We cannot lie to our bodies, they know. Little shells of our wild selves. As we live, we dig, we pick at a scab of the guilt that just needs time to heal. How to be real to another when the things that have built us, the thefts and the kills and the wills of the wasteland. We come from sickness and soil, the rich and the spoils. We're children of Luddites and pagans and diggers, or we are children of war, gentry, or piety. However we came here, but by the same flame that splits veins, casts chains, rearranges our minds into confessions and naming names. Kill the cop in your head. What the cop that is there is a 1,000-year-old figurehead. The pain we inflict is a sign of the pain that brought blood and burnt crops in the homestead. It is there that we come home to ourselves, come home to the things that were stolen from us long ago. We are the words that our ancestors give us, the breath that they breathe into life, into us, the dreams that they dream in the days and the nights of us. If those ancestors speak in a tongue of drought of breath, charred by the desert sun too long, left out of dreams, splintered by what they've gone so long without. We are the words that our ancestors give us, the breath that they breathe into life, into us, the dreams that they dream in the days and the nights of us. And if those ancestors speak in a tongue of drought of breath, charred by the desert sun too long, left out of dreams, splintered by what they've gone so long without. Thanks. comes a mighty storm, it tears through the defenses. I heard the news the other day, it told of a future dismal. The streets, the meadows, the creatures in their ways will soon be in the channel. The people wade through the rivers that run in and out of their villages. No place to stay and loved ones gone. It's a long and treacherous road ahead. As the waters rage all across the world, the tide marks the movements of those that bear the consequence of damage that wasn't their due. Stone and mortar crumbled, burdock where the family would have been, and we stand a misty humble. The wave it took the houses of the town, all on the peninsula. It rushed and it roared and it dragged them down. Now all that's left is the birds.
Thank you.